Alright, hi everyone, this is Media Matters and we are back for this episode, Petronas Tan Hong Ming in Love. Here we have Miss Alia as our invited speaker and you have me, Aish, as your moderator and host for today. So, Alia, this advertisement still melts in our hearts after all these years, right?
Yeah. Hello, I'm Alia, and yes, this ad does is a very heartfelt advertisement, and the ad starts with a boy named Tan Hong Min, who is apparently deeply in love with Umi Kasrina, and it portrays a very old school kind of vibe where he was interviewed by the corridor of the school, of the classroom,
Yeah.
and the way he giggles and the way he expresses his love is very pure, and it seems like he doesn't care about anything in the world.
See, that moment when the girl
Yeah,
Umi
Umi.
smiles and
Yeah,
says, "I like him too," is a pure gold.
yeah.
The whole crowd, feels that
Mm. That moment, that specific scene, really captured their
Mm.
childlike sincerity and the spirit of racial harmony. So based on the name that I've said, Tan Ho Ming basically a Chinese boy and Umi Kasrina a Malay girl, and just that they are two different races deeply in love with each other.
I mean, Petronas has always used Merdeka as to talk about values
Mm.
instead of their own products.
Yeah.
Their products are oil and gas,
Mm.
but we see in their advertisement they more focus on showing the value of Malaysia
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
But why is this one very iconic to you, Alia?
Uh, Basically, personally to me, this is it shows the authentic of this two-person. It doesn't just shout slogans. Instead, it shows unity through emotion.
Yeah,
And
so
the final frame where Petronas logos, our differences makes us stronger. That ties us all together. It doesn't matter what race you are, and we are in Malaysia. So race doesn't come first. It comes with heart. Yeah.
yeah. So we've talked about values, we've
Mm.
talked about the different races and whatnot, but what's actually the critic element here?
To me, some argue it idealizes racial unity, which shows a utopian Malaysia that doesn't reflect real tension. It's especially it's something that I think can capture everyone's heart, but maybe oversimplified. So I think that's the main critique of the advertisement.
I see. So it's emotionally honest, but socially it's very idealistic.
Yeah, exactly. Yasmin Ahmad's story, the director of the advertisement, is she is a very emotional activism. It uses human connection to push a social agenda, and that's a very powerful media play.
Okay, I see. I love that. I love that very much. And is there any closing thoughts?
Towards the end of the ad, you Petronas has this caption that says, "Our children's are colorblind. Shouldn't we keep it that way?" So I think that thing doesn't realistically says that children's are blind. It
Okay.
says maybe metaphorically that we children's, I mean not we, but the children's, they don't see sorry, they don't see race as a problem, and
Mm-hmm.
race comes in when the elderly people start uh, pressuring their kids, or more like having to have their child to sometimes stop being friends with other race. So I think if we keep it that way, that like as the author said, children are colorblind, we shouldn't bring in race when it comes to friendship or love to protect their innocence. That's what I think. That's my
I see.
closing.
Very beautiful. So that's it for our episode today. This is Miss Alia and I'm Aish as your host for today. See you in the next episode of Media Matters. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh.